In response to the Capitol riots, the cool man's philosopher Ben Shapiro had this brilliant Twitter take on flex cuffs that were going to be used to kidnap political leaders in the Capitol. He had this brilliant take on what these flex cuffs were. It reads, his tweet reads, literally every regular human I know owns zip ties. This is like Pauline Kael on steroids. Ha 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 ha. Really, Ben? It's Paul Killeen on steroids. These are just zip ties. It's really no big deal. Flex cuffs, Ben, police used in the Black Lives Matter protests when they were arresting people. They're used to arrest people, Ben. These flex cuffs aren't zip ties. They're used to arrest people. And I'm not going to say your associate, but someone that's on the right who was in the Capitol building, who invaded the Capitol building, has these ties. And I don't think they are planning to just use them for, I don't know, nothing. They're actually trying to use them to probably subjugate or restrain senators they don't like because of the election that was called they're doing this because they let's just figure it out. Why would they have flex cuffs, Ben? All you Ben Shapiro fans, you should know what flex cuffs are, right? So why do they have flex cuffs in the Capitol? I thought you guys were peaceful. I thought you were the God's party. I thought you were better than us. Well, apparently you're not. Well, some of you aren't. This guy has zip ties. Well, actually, they have zip ties. They're called flex cuffs because he was going to kidnap other members. That's why. Calling these things zip ties and saying it's no big deal, Ben, makes you sound silly. Obviously, it's a big deal. It's not over-exaggerated. This Capitol riots could have been the worst riot of all time. 5 people already got killed. And if they got their way, trust me, lots of senators and maybe even Mike Pence would have been killed. But you want to make a joke and say, literally every regular human being I know owns zip ties. This is like Pauline Kael on steroids. Ha 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 ha. Really? Again, trying to downplay the event on the right because always the left is capable of violence because right wingers are more calm and cool and collected, right, Ben? No, they're not. They're just as violent as left wingers. If a bunch of Black Lives Matter people did this, number one, they'd be arrested. You know that. Well, probably you don't know that because you don't think racism exists. Okay, if Black Lives Matter did this and Antifa did this, first of all, Antifa and Black Lives Matter wouldn't even have the chance to do this because they would have been met at the door. So I just wanted to inform you, Ben, that this is not this is a serious matter. It's not some joking manner. It's something that you should take seriously. But I'm sure you think that the leftist media is trying to make it look bad and trying to make you guys look bad because you guys are God's party. If you enjoyed this video and support progressives like the Young Turks, Secular Talk, David Pac-Man, Bosch, please visit the Debunk the Right channel where there are over 75 videos which debunk right-wing nonsense from the likes of Officer Tatum, Ben Shapiro, Candace Owens, and the loudmouth of Crowder, Steven Crowder. You can access this channel by either hitting the channel icon below this vid or clicking the link in the pinned comment in the comments section.